It looks like everything is good now. Let's get rid of that. Yes, I actually got a starting soon screen up. Finally made one of those so that you don't just have to watch, you know, have to watch me and wait as I get all that done. Might also be doing a little multitasking since this is, you know, more relaxed kind of game to stream, so we'll see. I'm doing good, Mike. Awesome. Hopefully you are too. Yes. Yes, I was just, like I said, getting stuff ready for these Peanuts themed videos I'll be having in October for the 75th anniversary, so hopefully they'll be, interesting to watch. Hopefully people will enjoy them. Okay, right. Oh, it's not there. Let me just make sure all my options are still there because for some reason, last time I played this, all my settings reset. Looks like everything's okay though. Okay, yes, Halloween. That's great. Very great. Right, I do remember where it left off. Oh, do you see us just T-posing for a second? It's okay though. It's okay. It's all good. Going as T800. Very cool. Very cool. Not quite sure what I'll do for Halloween yet, but I am sure that it'll be fun. I like to show off my one cat because he actually enjoys seeing new people. That's always fun. Whew. Yes. Seriously, can you let Tom alone? As long as it's field trip, anyways. Gonna tell me? Yeah, it'll get done when it gets done. Tales from the Crypt. Well, that's certainly appropriate for Halloween. Yeah, field trip can't be that long, right? Yeah, don't mind me. I am multitasking a little bit just cause, I don't want to lose focus too much. Woo! Painting skill improved. Always good to improve your skills, right? Yeah, it's doing. Yeah, just waiting for him to get back from the field trip. Leading the field trip, so yeah. Good, good, good. He's almost home. I get that. Increased career performance. How's the weather? Quite pleasant now. Makes sense, given that fall is starting to come in. No more no more days are pushing 90 degrees, thankfully. Oops. Yeah, it was actually raining a fair bit in my area too. Is there anything I can do here? Yeah, let's clean out the bad food. Not good to have bad food in the in your fridge. Definitely not good. Doesn't he clean? Okay, good. That's all cleaned out. Yeah. It's been leftovers. Yes, let's get some mac and cheese, if you please. Okay. Speaking of Sims, once Peanuts Month is in full swing, that's probably when I'll finally start doing that, Sims 2 stream I keep talking about, with the Peanuts King all grown up. I always thought that might be a fun idea. I always think it's fun to, put in characters from other, shows and games and such and put them in The Sims. Just wait a tick. I gotta, want to do something real quick here. Like I said, just a little bit of multitasking, but nothing too major. It's not like I'm editing a whole video or anything. Just want to get it done. All it's on my mind. Luckily, this is a game that doesn't really require a ton of intensity. Oh, you found my Street video, Aaron Boy 97. That's very cool. Yes, I have. It was a game that I had well, you probably saw it from the video I saw, but from the video I made. But yes, I had vague memories of it as a child, getting it at the local video store. And I was like, huh, you know, I wonder if anyone else has heard of this video of a game. And it's quite interesting. It's always interesting to see whenever I talk about more obscure games and people are like, "Oh shoot, that's so cool. I can't believe someone else actually played this game and remembers it." It's always fun when that happens. That could be a fun game to play on stream at some point, actually. It's especially surprising too when those kinds of videos actually make good traction, like that My Street video, because it's like, oh shoot, we would have thought this game that all of 5 people heard of is actually pretty popular. That's cool. Like I said, I always quite enjoy that. Guess there's a niche for everything. Anything else we gotta do here? Like I said, just doing a bit of multitasking, and as we'll see. This is our, not hamster, but a wombat named Cookie. Wombats are, anyone that's unaware, wombats are an aerial animal, but they don't look like this. They don't look like hamsters, or pretty large, actually. Like, not quite capybara size, but enough. It's... Okay, that's done. That bit of multitasking done. I think I should be able to go forward to focusing on this. Like I said, it was just something quite quick. So, yeah. Anyways, right. I should wait till he's done eating before we go out, silly. What can I do? Here, you can watch him. Yeah, it really is fun talking about it, and discover and seeing who else might have heard of it. It's like, oh shoot, you remember that thing too? That's so awesome. That's cool. Like I said, nice to know that my just me talking about stuff is entertaining enough just to have on the background. Right. Let's go somewhere fun. Okay, let's see what's here now in the summer. And sometimes, have you ever played Plague Tale? Trying to remember. I think I played a little bit of it. It was pretty interesting. I haven't didn't really play a ton of it, but it is interesting. I probably should get around to playing more of it, like I always say I do with everything, but yes, very interesting game. I quite like it. Yeah, I was about to say, the sequel, I heard a lot of good things about the sequel. Sequel seems to be a bit, kind of flew under the radar, at least from what I saw, but, I am on pause. But yeah, but from the people that did play it, they, really enjoyed it. Right. Right, it's also cool whenever it turns out that some obscure media gets a, revival of some kind, I can't remember anything now, of course, about any examples that fall into that, but it happens. I mean, I guess I don't know how obscure it is, but I'm sure a lot of people thought Destroy All Humans was forgotten. And then they made two whole remakes. Who's all these people here? Alright, come on, we're gonna have fun. Ooh, roller rink. This could be fun to do. See if we actually get some people here. I mean, it looks like there's moving people here, but at the same time, sometimes they just go there and then they just fuck off 2 minutes later. We'll see. See how it goes. It's nighttime, so maybe we'll have better luck. We'll see. Go skate. Yes, I would love to see Bully again. Love a Bully sequel, but who knows if that's ever going to happen. Sugar free. This guy reminds me of Dorothy. Yeah, Bully is a great game, but who knows with Rockstar. He just might be a Grand Theft Auto machine now. And that's a shame. Yeah, look, we actually got some people here. Again, probably because it's nighttime. Means poor people are out of work and all that. Spin! This is how we spin on the rink, right? We do. That's pretty cute. Shit happens, right? You like roller skating? I like doing it when I was younger, but it's been so damn long since I've done it. Well, do if you're hungry, eat something. I remember enjoying it though. Anyways, it's getting late. We should probably head home. We gotta do it like this though. Come on. Let us go. Kind of interesting to see all the different kinds of people that are here too. Let's clean your terrarium, bud. No one likes, critters don't like stinky terrariums, although you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Some of my favorite games to play right now? Well, I've been really enjoying A Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Having a lot of fun with that. I made a review of that not long ago. You can hear more of my thoughts on it, but I've been liking that a lot, even with me being kind of iffy on remakes as a whole. I think that one was really good. It's a lot of fun. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what else I'm really playing at this moment. I've got Katamari pre-ordered, the newest Katamari game, so that ought to be fun. Don't know if I'll make a review of it, or stream it, or both, or whatever. We'll see. Was playing, which does remind me, I was replaying a bit of, We Love Katamari recently. That's fun. I've been a bit busy at this moment, with my, Peanuts themed month in October. Celebrating the 75th anniversary. This is pretty cool, I think. Woo, treadmills. And pillow fights. No, it's not pillow dummies. It's either a dumpling or a fancy folded napkin. Yeah. Throw this away if you're done then. Let's get you in the shower. Yeah, they've been around for 75 years. That's, like I said, that's pretty crazy to think about. I actually still have Wendy's toys from the 50th anniversary. So, oh. uh, yeah. Peanuts, it's a game, or yeah, game. Peanuts is a franchise, series, whatever you want to call it. Very near and dear to me. Loved it ever since I was a kid. Love it now. Appreciate it even more. As an adult and all that. Yep, Charlie Brown is doing pretty well for himself for being over 75 years old. Yes, that's the diamond anniversary, in fact. Here, feed your bowl. Let's feed your food bowl. Fill your food bowl. You don't feed a food bowl, silly. You fill it. What? That's not your bed. Silly. This is your bed. Ooh, festival tickets. Don't know what we're going to use them for, but cool we have them. Shop phone. Like this neon cat painting you can, or picture you can get. Even though it doesn't have the Pop-Tart. So it just kind of looks like it's farting out that rainbow, but still, I think it's a cute little thing there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've got quite a collection of peanut stuff, though. No, A, I have been collecting them since I was literally a child, and B, a lot of that stuff is from, like, antiques and thrift stores and stuff. Think it would be cool to pick something up for the 75th anniversary, though, as one of the celebratory merchandises. But yeah. May have to consider downsizing on peanut stuff because like I said, I have a lot because I've been collecting them for a large part of my life. But we'll see. I'll have to do some digging. Wouldn't be surprised if I got some duplicates in there somehow. Yes. I was actually recently even rewatching some of the animated specials. This is quite fun.
Aurora.
Hello, AMZs. Welcome to the Sims 3 stream. We were just talking about the Peanuts 75th anniversary right around the corner. It's also going to be Peanuts month for me on the channel, talking about, well, peanuts. Been a huge part of my life. Love them all, characters and all that. So, what better time to make all sorts of videos and stuff and have us talk about them than the 75th anniversary, the diamond anniversary, in fact.
Chumdut. Zawanawa.
I wonder what orange pancakes would taste like. As you know, you got your strawberry pancakes or blueberry pancakes and all that. Bananas, even. Do you wonder what it'd be like to have something citrusy like orange in your pancakes? Or with your pancakes? And one day I'll visit the Solts Museum in Santa Rosa, California. Well, that's not the playground. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Got ourselves a cute spring picture here. Clean this up. I thought I was talking about actual peanuts. No, no. Of course, no, of course I'm talking about Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and all that. But yeah, it is kind of funny. Yes, God, could you imagine though having a whole month just talking about the legumes? It's the whole month dedicated to Mr. Peanut and such. But no, talking about Charlie Brown and Snoopy and Linus, Lucy, all those kids.
Bunko.
Thank you for the follow, Amzies. Hope you enjoy. Oh yes, Kingdom Hearts. Huge Kingdom Hearts fan myself. I love it. Although, it is something of a labor of love. Given the fact that we still know fucking all about Kingdom Hearts 4.
BBY. Spurgle.
Sorry, just checking on stuff here. Yes. Yeah, I know it'll come out when it comes out, but geez, man.
Kuma. Kuma Doha.
Yeah, haven't gotten lucky at a thrift store yet with anything Kingdom Hearts related, but you know, thrift stores like a box of chocolate, you never know what you're gonna get and all that.
Ya blog. We boofa. Oh, Marfuni.
I remember finding a original Black Label release of Wind Waker for the GameCube, so that was pretty cool. Found that once some years back. What should we do now? You wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 and Persona 6 makes you very patient. Oh, ain't that the truth? Oh, hey, actually, so is where you can catch these things. Okay, well, let's, I never even realized that. Okay, what is it? It's at the Pitch Park. And then there's Elder Scrolls 6, which I, am a little iffy about, given, how rather, underwhelming Starfield was. Oh, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Whoa, 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 what the hell is this? Oh. Why, kid, why are you just in your bathing suit? Yes, I thought it'd be fun to make Lee, Everett, and Clementine from The Walking Dead. And like I said, in this game, I have a bunch. And for The Sims 3 right now, I have it themed of survival horror characters in The Sims 3. So that'd be cute to put Lee and Clem in there. Is Butterfly still here? Okay, good, good, good. It's cat. I catch it. Big catch. Big catch. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun and cute to have them be in a place that's not overrun with a zombie apocalypse. Butterfly! Now what else do we need? Right, this monarch. Just wanted to double check. And of course, there's a wait for GTA 6, but at least we have something from it. At least we got footage of like the characters and stuff, and you know, not just the player characters, but the supporting characters as well. And what do I need? We got one Monarch, one Red Admiral. Now what? Let's see. No, I'm not really planning to play The Walking Dead on stream, but thought it'd be fun to do this here. The Sims 3. Oh, GTA 6, playing GTA 6 on stream. I don't know. Don't really know, actually. Might just be something I play on my own time, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, what's some other fun places we can go? Okay, it's not working hours yet, don't need to go there. No, I don't need to zoom in there. Not going to the pool sounds fun. I haven't been to the pool, this neighborhood's pool yet. That could be fun. It's an indoor pool. Yeah. Who knows when, Kingdom Hearts 4 will come out, but I will definitely be playing it later, if not sooner. Has Lee found his Carly yet? No, not yet. I haven't really focused on any, romance things yet, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh no. This is a pretty interesting looking pool. It's got double layers. Oh, hey, look at these guys. Oh, it's got 3 layers of pool. Alright, let's jump in. Fish in the swimming pool. Surprise, surprise, you're probably not going to find any fish in the swimming pool. Hey, we swimming or what? Who are you? Yeah, Carly really did deserve so much better. Like, spoiler alerts for a game that's quite old now, but I was quite sad whenever she got freaking shot in the face or head. Oh, yeah. You, I was gonna say, you getting in? So many characters from The Walking Dead deserved better, but it's that sad kind of game. It's that sad kind of game. So you know, you know. Yeah, I did choose Carly. I admit it was like a bit of a heat of the moment thing, but I was just like, oh shoot, and then chose her. But still, I don't regret choosing Carly, even though it is kind of sad what happened to her. But it's one of those things where they're doomed no matter what. Hey, come on in. The water's great. Oh hell yeah! Look, we got everyone in the pool now. Yeah, time to splash. Oh look, we actually got a pool full of people. Time for a pool party. Hey, where are you going? Where are you guys going? You all just went in the pool. Now you're getting out? Oh, I see. Diving board. Splash, splash. Ooh, snorkel time. Let's see. Well, I was fun to check out the pool. Where else can we go? Oh, we might just head on home even. Yeah, it could be fun here to get some eats. Luckily, in The Sims, you don't have to worry about the chlorine smell and residue all over you. This is an interesting car. You know, it's for practical purposes, but you gotta love whenever the cars just phase through each other. Like, I know, I know it would be quite difficult to have them all obeying traffic laws, and arguably would make the game less, or a lot more frustrating, but still, it's funny to see, nonetheless. No, I don't want to do the grillathon. We'll get you some Itza pizzas. Or something.
Sobidan Chibaru. Walia Bandaglarn and soon? Oh, get drop.
Have you ever played Enjoy? No, I have not. I hear it's a what should I say? Doesn't have a ton of features yet. But still, it is interesting to see another developer try their hand at, pulled pork sandwiches. But yeah. To see another developer try their hand at the life sim genre. Yes, I was a big PBS Kids fan growing up. Didn't have cable. Which, honestly, kind of had its benefits, to be honest. Nature had its cons, of course, but there are definitely pros to it. But that's neither here or there. But yes, big PBS Kids fan. Arthur was definitely a favorite of mine. Also really like Cyber Chase, even though it didn't really help me all that much with math. Or, even though I still had, still not the greatest at math. It was just a fun show in general. Oh, someone's not doing good in this conversation, but it's fine. We all have our disagreements. Even with people we love. Ooh, scary. Wait, is he carrying something? Oh, it's a child. What are you so happy about? Do you have festival tickets? I guess so. Okay, homework's complete. That's what I thought. Speaking of life sim stuff, there's also Paralives. I know that's finally going into early access this December, which ought to be interesting. Like I said, I just kind of hope that yeah, same here. It feels like it feels like the shows are rather niche, although I have seen more of them gain more popularity, which is good. Probably from people that grew up watching them, like Word Girl. I know in recent years that's become more popular. It's cool. But yes, I just worry. The thing I worry about with Paralives is that people's expectations might be too high. Not that I think that they aren't competent or are gonna make a good game. It's just I feel like people are trying to claim it's going to be a Sims killer when they're a pretty small team compared to EA, who's has a much larger team and budget. I mean, say what you will about The Sims 4, but you know, it's still a pretty big undertaking regardless. But even so, I also always say that as long as Paralives has its own unique charm and appeal to it, then that's already a big step in the right direction. I just hope people won't be too disappointed when it turns out to not be Sims 4 on crack, I guess you could say. Speaking of PBS Kids, there's another one I like, Dragon Tales. Quite liked Dragon Tales. Feel like more people might be remembering that as well. What else is there? What else did I watch? I know there was a ton. There was a ton of great shows on PBS. There's of course Caillou. Yeah, I admit I liked watching Caillou as a child because I had no taste. Or yeah, Caillou as a child because I had no taste. But now I'm an adult and know better and don't like Caillou. Yes, Dragon Tales was very nice. Clifford! How could I forget Clifford? Was another one I liked a lot. Yeah. I know Arthur, no, at least part of the reason why Arthur got a pretty big resurgence in popularity was probably because of how much it got memed on, thanks to the internet. I don't know how, quote unquote memeable some other PBS kids shows are, but I don't know. Make a bunch of weird memes about certain kids shows that you miss, and maybe it'll get more popular. People remembering them. Sorry, I'm probably making you all dizzy here. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next. Where are all the kids? No kids at the festival? We got our greeting card photo. This could be fun. Try one of these out for size. Duck, where are you? Uh, Duck is, he's somewhere. I'm sure. Woo. Well, someone left their ghost toddler here. You know, it's kind of funny to think about that, in this game, uh, CPS will take, ghost children away. But it's like, but it's like, at the same time, what's gonna happen? It's not like they can get deader. Yes, quite fond. I always think Lost Media is pretty cool myself. Games, movies, shows, and all that. But yes, yeah, I guess well, yeah, that is one good thing about the internet is that it gets more people to talk about certain things that might otherwise be forgotten, and then all these people come together, talk about their memories of it, like, oh yeah, I totally remember that thing too. That's so cool. So glad someone else is there to actually remember it. But yeah, CPS, yeah, Sims and the Sims, Sims 2 and 3 at least. 2, 3, 4. CPS will take your kids away if you let their needs go too low for too long. It's like, It's their way of punishing you for not taking care of your kids. Okay, you guys need to pee. Let's get rid of these first. Get the magic god hands. It's my favorite Sims 3 world. Let's see. Oh, crap, what's it? Hidden Springs, that's what it is. I quite like that world. It's very pretty. This one was pretty cool too. Midnight Hollow, very gothic Victorian looking place. You can see all these Victorian houses, which I love. Not really, don't necessarily want to play in this very gloomy atmosphere all the time, but still, very cool theming nonetheless. And if nothing else, I can repurpose the houses in other worlds. Can't go wrong with the good old Sunset Valley either. Yeah, it is just kind of your typical suburban world, but sometimes you just want to play in a place like that. Moonlight Falls is pretty cool. The one that came with Supernatural. But yeah, when it comes to more normal worlds, I do like what's it called? Shoot. I literally just said it. How long do I usually stream? I usually stream about 1.5 to 2 hours. Usually it is 2 hours, but yeah, Hidden Springs is what the world was called. Silly me. But yeah, usually 2 hours, sometimes only be an hour and a half. But yeah, usually 2 hours. And at the very least, an hour and a half. Unless, yeah. Something comes up, of course, I tell people, but you know. Usually. Oops, what do I want to do next? Let's get you some snack. Yeah, Bridgeport is a very cool city world, but yeah, that's the only thing is that sometimes these worlds in The Sims 3 aren't very lively. I do have I think there's a mod by yeah, Lazy Duchess on the mod The Sims that's meant to make things a bit more lively, but you know, only so much you can do with what you got. Yes, Bridgeport is very cool too. Very fun city world to play in. Oh, don't touch the jam directly with your bare hands. Now you're going to get all sticky. Again, it's very funny how deliberate Sims are whenever they bite into a sandwich or something.
Mm, mm,
Stardew Valley? Great game. Love it.
mm, mm,
Yes. But yes, yeah, I really do like Stardew Valley a lot. Uh, it's just cool that, someone else out there loved Farm Sims back when it's Love Sims Farm Sims enough to make one of their own by themselves, and now look what we got. And I wouldn't disagree with people that say that it's kind of become oversaturated, but I still think it's cool to see all these different interpretations of it. Back what because before that we pretty much only had Harvest Moon. And maybe Shepherd's Crossing that all of three people heard of. What else are we doing going to do? Let's take this newspaper. Hey, garbage disposal. Appaloosa Plains is a lot of fun too as a sim world when you want to have that farm theming or more rural theming, especially with horses. Clean that up. Clean ourselves up. Yeah, of course, Appaloosa Plains is tailor made for pets and horses and all that, so that's always fun.
oh, Zart.
Whoops. Didn't realize it was already on the way to clean that up. Oh well. Oh yeah, Isla Paradiso is fun with the world that came with island living. Cause I think it's cool that they have that you can have houseboats and stuff and go out into the sea and go diving and such. And yeah, it's super cool that Stardew Valley was made by one guy just as a passion project and then it blew up. Even I actually remember he showed us his original setup he had, and it was very what's it called? Very thrown together, his desk and such. It was practically balancing his monitor on whatever surface he was using as a desk. Excuse me. But yes, very cool. I am hoping we get a Sims alternative that can actually can realistically rival the Sims, which I know is kind of a tall order because Sims is a making a game like The Sims is pretty complex. But we'll see. We shall see. Mm, sorry, sometimes I'm sometimes a bit decisive when it comes to what I want to do. Here, there we go. What's a bit of TV? Why aren't your, like... Why is your relationship going down each time you talk now? The FPS? I like some of them. Biosocket's pretty cool. I haven't played a ton of FPSs in my time. But Bioshock is pretty great. Not really an FPS, but I do like Dishonored as well. Not really an FPS, strictly speaking. It's a first-person stealth game. But I do like that as well a lot. Yeah, I know what you mean. A game that's very Bioshock-esque, but for the life of me, I can't remember it either, and I know what you're talking about. Hmm? Ah. I keep hearing burglar music, but there's almost never actually a burglar. Scare me like that. Yeah, let's get you up. Whoops. Always like to usually like putting this cheat in. It's my game, and I can cheat if I want to. Potentially a ghost? No, I didn't see anything weird. Oh, so I don't know, and if any of you played The Sims 1, but the alert sound in that game was absolutely terrifying. It would play whenever there's a not just a burglar on the lot, but even if there was just a raccoon or a skunk, it's like, Jesus Christ, Gabe. You don't need to give us a heart attack just to tell us there's a critter on the lot. Yeah, Sims 1 might be a bit rough by today's standards, but even so, it does have its own unique charm. That makes it worth at least coming back to and checking out. For the record, Sims 2 is my favorite. Sims 3 is a close second. But Sims 2 beats it by this much, as they say. So hopefully it'll be fun for people to watch me play Sims 2 next time I play it. Because I was about to say next week, but I got a convention, host panel at a convention next week, so no stream then. But I will be streaming the Friday after, next Friday. Oh, Clockwork Revolution, that's right. But yeah, that looks pretty interesting. Yeah, hopefully people will enjoy seeing me play The Sims 2 whenever I do that. Alright, you guys are done. Here, how about you clean these up? You use the bathroom. What panel am I hosting? I am hosting a panel about the history of Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons. I hosted another local panel as well. Or, yeah, local panel. Local convention as well, and I submitted it for this other smaller convention, and yeah. Just talking about the history of Harvest Moon, pointing out some specific entries that are significant in the series for one reason or another. Get you all fresh and clean before work. Ah. It's good. But to work then, now that that's done. Honk honk. Is anything else need done here? I don't think so. I guess we'll get some last minute entertainment in. My first person shooter, speaking of which, is Fallout. As in the Bethesda made Fallout games. Quite like those. Shut up, I'm already at work. Yeah, let's put on some good old-fashioned brain rot. I like how they have the social bunny on there. Creepy ass social bunny. 2 hours from Sacramento, yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky enough that I live in a place that's decent enough for stuff like that. Oh, school bus is here. Let's be new people. Good for you. Everyone piles on in. Okay. Yeah, sure. Check out those book reports. Look at that. We got ourselves a nice promotion. Hey, can we go home? Whoops. Let's teleport in the other car. Okay. Looks like I don't have a time limit for that. That's good. Now what? Ooh, you need feeding, boy. Yeah, just don't put it in a bowl or anything. Just dump it right on the ground. Hmm. Squeaky clean. With fresh pellets to boot. Yeah, my first experience with The Sims was actually The Sims 2 Pets for PS2. It's quite different than the PC version, of course, but definitely have a lot of fond memories of that. Even though I wasn't really the best at it. Uh, Alright, kids, let's get some food in ya. I also liked The Sims 2 Castaway for the console as well, PS2, that is. I did not play Sims 2 on PS2, but they're quite an experience from what I've seen, or it's quite an experience from what I've seen and heard. But I mean, it's pretty cool because, you know, it's distinct from the PC version since consoles have different kinds of limitations and stuff, so might as well do something completely new and distinct. And yeah, I mean, is Sims 2 on PC probably the best version? Yeah, but still, something to be said about the console versions as well, for sure.
Smania. Hata. Oh, Kronk.
That's pretty cool. Your mom liked Sims games. That's pretty cool. My parents didn't really play video games, but they supported my interest nonetheless. Of course, another big childhood game of mine was Kingdom Hearts 2. Basically, the game that made me really get into video games. Realizing that, oh shit, there's like so many very interesting stories, especially Kingdom Hearts, but no. Seeing that they can be capable of these kinds of stories and such, it's quite cool. Yep, doing the homework in front of the dishwasher. Makes total sense.
Dura Cortina.
of course, I also loved Harvest Moon. It's pretty cool. You have a whole family of gamers. That's quite cool, actually.
Zafu Toba.
Yes. Of course, Harvest Moon was another huge childhood game of mine. First one I played was More Friends of Mineral Town for the Game Boy Advance. Loved that one. Was hooked.
Tikavu Borgel.
Kind of blew my mind as a kid that there was a game where you could farm and get married and all that. There we go. Alright. Homework is done. She likes Elliot. I like Elliot too, but I think my favorite bachelor is Harvey. Which is funny because I was also because my favorite bachelor in More Friends of Mineral Town was the doctor. So I guess I got a thing for town doctors, kind of. Ooh, words. How fun. No, I had these Reader Rabbit edutainment games as well that I played a lot of. No, that's a classic in the edutainment sphere. Yeah. Went with Penny at first, but then you lay to Leia more. Yeah, I don't know who my favorite bachelorette would be. I do like Penny. It's because she's really sweet. Uh, I know Abigail is quite popular. She is a gamer girl after all. So I guess it's not that surprising that a lot of people would gravitate towards her. There we go. Yeah, he went for Abigail. Yeah, she is definitely one of the more popular bachelorettes, it seems. I know a lot of people like Emily as well. I know she was actually added as a bachelorette after a popularity poll.
Lot. Zandaharn.
But yeah, Leah is very cool too. Oh god damn it. It's fine, it's fine. Sickness doesn't really have huge consequences in this game. Just makes you feel a bit crummy. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, yes, Kingdom Hearts is a very important game to me as well. Even with all its ups and downs, they can't make me hate you. Oh man, there's also that, speaking of childhood games, there's also that game Dog's Life. Made a review of that quite a while ago. For the PS2, played that game a lot. Kind of a weird game, but unique for sure. Alright, everyone.
Nimzor. Tiga Turba. Lasha.
I just unlocked a lost memory. That's always fun.
Novena Yang. Katabwa.
Alright, hurry up. Don't worry about it. Just do your thing. Oops, not that. We'll just put this up because, again, We're going to cheat just a little bit.
Uliflina
How's the wombat doing? Give you more food. Yeah, worry about cleaning this later. Don't think we have much time. Sure. Yeah, worry about cleaning the toilet appliances later. And yeah, don't you hate it when you sit down on one of those automatic flushing toilets and it just flushes right onto your butt? Yeah, screw it. Get on the school bus. Oh, hey, I met a ghost girl. That's fun. Here, let's chat up with our friends we've made. Hmm. That is the worst feeling ever. Hate that truth. No, my school performance is already doing really well. Alright, that's what I like to see. Hello, Jordan Gish. Playing some Sims 3 again. Yeah, let's clean this out while, before she comes home. Well, I'll play this for a bit longer at least. Starting to get around dinner time where I am. But you know. Not in any rush necessarily. What kind of music do I listen to? Confession time. I don't really listen to a ton of contemporary music artists. I mean, I like musical theater, even though I also have been kind of slacking on listening to cast albums and such. I mean, I like video game music. That's gotta count for something, right? Now what? No, you're not home quite yet. Yeah, let's watch our little rodent sleeping. Sure. Field trips are fun.
Suzu. Nuji. Janjimenzo. Chuta.
He's sleeping with his eyes open. That's
Tudo.
cool, I
Welcome.
guess.
Subi. Nebo Sigma.
Everyone's going to get some food. We'll be talking to her when you're eating, so. Yep, homework, help. She says.
Sardozi. Kudu.
Yeah, I'll probably get off soon just because, like I said, it's not only dinner time's approaching, but I do got stuff to do with my peanuts month coming up, so yeah. Still a good amount of time though, so there's that. Okay, well, we're going to be doing our homework this time. Oh, just in the hall, just right in the front of the front door, sure. Why not? Yes, thank you, Aaron boy. Hopefully you have a nice rest of your day too. Glad to see you're here.
Koblet.
Always appreciate any and everyone that stops on by.
Tikavu Borgel. Chobagops. Koblet. Azanibi. Jinkdabu Sibi. Oh, Upidao. Tikavu Borgel. Chobagops. Zafu Toba.
Well, that's homework done. No. One swing. Alright. Honestly, this seems like a pretty good place to call it a stream, so as usual, thank you all for so much for stopping by. Means a lot. And hopefully I will see you all on Monday. Bye!